Have you ever wondered why Jesus died for us? Many think it's only about going to heaven, but his death was bigger than that. It was so we could be like him here on earth, living in victory, free from sin, sickness and death. Imagine living your life walking in that same power that raised Jesus from the grave. How would your days look? Today, we're going to explore what it truly means to live like Jesus and walk in his authority. Let me tell you a quick story. There was a man who prayed for years for healing. When he finally received it, he thought life would be perfect. But soon he stopped praying, stopped reading the Bible, and slowly drifted from God. Why? Because he focused only on the blessing, not the one who gave it. And this happens to so many Christians. Jesus didn't just die to give blessings. He died to give us life in his image, life in his power, every day. First, we are created in God's image. Genesis 1:27 says we are made like him, reflecting his creativity, his love, and his authority. When Jesus came and died for us, he made it possible for us to walk like him, carrying his life and power wherever we go. This doesn't mean we are perfect, but it means we are designed to reflect his character and live in his victory. Think about it. Just as Jesus healed, blessed, and brought hope, we too can be vessels of his power. That's why your life matters, not just to you, but to the people around you. Second, when Jesus died, he broke the power of sickness and death. Romans 8:11 says, "The Spirit who raised Jesus from the dead lives in you." This is huge. The same life that raised Jesus from the grave is alive in you. That means no sickness, fear, or failure has the final say over your life. And it's not just spiritual, it affects your everyday life. You can walk in peace, make bold decisions, and overcome challenges because the victory is already yours. Your faith activates what Jesus already paid for on the cross. Third, being like Jesus is about authority. John 14:12 says, "Whoever believes in me will do the works I have been doing, and even greater things." We are meant to act as agents of God on earth, bringing his life, his love, and his power into our families, communities, and even workplaces. When sickness, fear, or challenges come, we don't just pray quietly or wait. We speak life, declare God's promises, and stand in the authority Jesus gave us. This is living like him. This is walking in the victory Jesus died to give. So, how do you start today? Begin with prayer. Thank God for his life in you. Speak out his promises over your health, your family, and your purpose. And don't forget, walking like Jesus is a daily choice. It's not just about blessings, it's about a relationship with the giver of all blessings. Remember, Jesus died so that you could be like him, walking in freedom, health, and victory. Your path is no longer limited by sickness, fear, or death. Step boldly into the life He already won for you. Stay close to Him, trust His Spirit, and walk in the power of His resurrection every day.